What's up everyone, Sir Balo, and welcome once again sa ating web content management using WordPress course. Now for this video, we're just going to have an overview sa default editor ng WordPress na tinatawag na Gutenberg editor. Okay? So, andito tayo sa host. No? And we're going to click this add new button at i-redirect tayo sa add post sa editor ng WordPress. Ayun. So, as you can see here, ito yung somewhat tawag nito. Parang guide, quick guide kung ano yung Gutenberg, no? So, Gutenberg is also called a block editor. Kasi, no, medyo unique siya na block na editor, no? Kasi yung pag-edit mo ng content is in the form of blocks. So, kung makikita mo dito sa picture, no? So, ito yung mga elements na ilalagay mo sa post mo, sa page mo. Ito yung mga contents. And they are in the form of blocks. No? So, parang nakastack, pinagpatong-patong sila. Okay? Pwede ring hatiin. No? This part here, pwede rin itong into subdivided yung mga rows into 2 or 3 or 4 columns. So, depende sa preference mo. Okay. So, ayan. Proceed lang natin to. Okay. So, andito na tayo sa Gutenberg or the block editor ng WordPress. Okay. So, let's say we're just going to create a post, no? Sample post. So, eto, dito, add title. Type natin. Sample title. Okay. Now, dito sa body, okay, ibaba ng title ng ating post, create. So, as you noticed, meron tayong mga plus buttons. So, pag click mo to, this will create a block. So, yun, ito, meron tayong block. So, by default, no, yung block na kini-create ni WordPress is paragraph block. No? So, marami pang iba-ibang klaseng blocks aside from the paragraph block. So, if we're going to click this one, eto. So, ito makikita natin yung iba pang mga iba-ibang klaseng blocks. So, ito, paragraph block, this one, ito yung default na block. So, itong block, ito is used para to enter text. Okay. So, we have heading. So, if you want to add heading, no, titles, subtitles sa article mo, sa post. So, list, if you want to enumerate, no? For example, ito, as you can see sa preview, okay, yan, Alice, the White Rabbit, the cat, Mad Hatter, yan. So, if you want to have elements na listahan siya, so you can use this list. Quote block, if you want to add text na quote, no? Quote galing sa mga famous individuals, code. Okay, so this one is for programming code. Classic. So we'll talk about classic in the next video. Table. Yan. So if you want to add tabular contents, so ito yung gagamitin. Full quote, reformat. What else? Verse. Okay. So in media, so aside from text blocks, meron ding image. So if you want to add image content sa post mo, okay, so you can use this image. Gallery if more than 2 images. Audio for sounds. Media and text if you want to combine image and text. No? So example dito is itong picture ng bird, tapos yung right side niya is a poem. So file. So for example, if you want to add let's say PDF, ilalagay mo dyan sa post. Pwede. Cover. Yan. Video. Yan. What else? So if you have design, so you can, if you want to add buttons sa post mo, eto, pwede. You have columns. So columns are very useful if you want to have a somewhat newspaper or column layout. Groups. Separators. So if you want to have a line for section breaks. So ito, page break. Okay. More. Okay. Spacer. So maraming mga iba-ibang klaseng blocks na pwede natin gamitin. So if you want a more easier way of assembling your elements and contents, there's also a pattern. Okay. So kung buttons, if you want to have somewhat like this one, ito common to siya na ginagamit sa, especially if you are the e-commerce, no? Ito yung buy, then more details. Ito yung primary button, ito yung secondary button. Okay. So for columns, so if you want to have like this kind of look na itong, so pwede nitong gamitin. So rather than manually assembling this image and text blocks, so pwede nyo ito i-click na lang. What else? We have gallery. Okay. Then headers. Yan. If you want to have a ganitong pagka-set up ng content mo na may picture and then on top of it is a text header. Yan. Okay. So there are many ways, no? So nung nakita nyo kanina, nag-add tayo ng block by clicking a button here, saka dito. Pwede rin ito, dito. So let's say for example, a heading. Yan. Subtitle. So pwede rin pag click mo pag press ng enter mo sa keyboard or enter sa cellphone mo. So it will also create another block. Pwede rin, if you would click for example, ito dito, you want to add a block before sa itaas, itong subtitle. So pwede dito, options, then insert before. Yan. Insert before. If you want to insert naman after dito sa subtitle, after the block, sa baba, sa baba niya. Insert after naman. Yun. Pwede rin, no? Pwede ka rin mag-add ng block in between two blocks. For example, if I want to add a block here, as if you're using a laptop, no, itong arrow, no, pag i-hover mo siya sa gitna, so may lalabas na button, add block button. Hit this one and may magpa-pop out na mga options. Okay, so I'll just click, just select lang let's try an image. Okay, so you have at least may idea kayo kung ano yung itsura, image. So image, media library. Okay. I'll select this one. Yan. Okay. So that's it for adding blocks. Now, to configure naman, no, these blocks. So for example, ito, change ko to yung set, yung itsura niya, yung layout. So, pwede tayo, there are plenty of options dito sa toolbar niya for this paragraph block. So, yung toolbar ng ito toolbar, nagbabago ito, depende sa klase ng block. No? So, kung paragraph block, ito yung itsura ng toolbar niya. If image block naman, so ito din. Okay. So, let's say, for example, it's a paragraph block. Okay. We have some options here like this one. So, let's say you want to change this one into a different block. So, pwede mo siya i-transform, i-convert to a heading block. Yan. Or pwede rin to list. Okay. Yan. Or quotes. Yan. Okay. So, this one, ito may dots, 6 dots, is tawag na to, you drag. Okay? Drag. Kung nasa laptop kayo, computer, you just click this one and then you drag, no? Hilain mo pababa or pataas, no? So that if you want to change the location of the paragraph block, so yan yung gagamitin, this one. Pwede rin if you find it hard to drag elements, pwede ito na lang, move up and move down. No? So for example, this one, subtitle, dapat sa taas to. So I will click this one, move up, yun. Change na siya. So this one here, pwede ko siyang i-change to header 1. So mas malaki na siya kung header 1. Header 6 if gusto kong palitin. Okay. So we can, this one is for the alignment. Okay. You want to center, right, okay. Bold, so on and so forth. Okay. Now for the image, so try naman natin yung image. Change block, okay, column. So try natin itong column. Okay, so yan. Oops. Medyo ano siya. Write the caption. So parang hindi na di-display yung, pero meron na tong column. Yung column na to siya. So we'll try to add more columns to this one, to this block. So in order to do that, we go here, the options. Tapos, asan na yung ano? Ito pala, yung gear. Yan. So, ito. Okay, so, if you want to have more control with your blocks, so andito pa sa settings, no? So marami pa siyang mga configurations na pwede niyo magawa. For example, this one, the image, if you want to make it rounded, yan. So ito yung default kanina, square siya. Yan. So, hindi ko maano yung column. Well, anyway, we'll create na lang a column so that insert tayo after click and we'll have a column. So, sa column, there are a variety of options na pwede mong piliin. So, if you want to have a equally separated column, so this one, if you want to have a 370, so usually is ginagamit to if you have an image and a text. So, I'll try this one. Ito, 3070. Okay. Now, pwede din itong adjust manually yung sizes ng mga, and yung width rather, ng width ng mga columns na to through here. To. So, 33.3% siya width. So, let's change this one to 20. At yan, delete siya. So, this one, will change this one to 80% para mas lumaki siya. And yan. Okay, ganun. So, add block. Click natin to and let's add an image. Yan. Okay. And we'll have a paragraph block dito sa left side. Yan. Okay. So, that's it for the Gutenberg block editor. Feel free to explore the other blocks. So, marami mga blocks na hindi pa natin tackle. So many. Okay? Just explore each of them. Familiarize the toolbars and the settings. If you want to have other control configuration sa mga blocks. So anyway, if things don't go well, if there's something na you can just click this undo button on top of on your WordPress dashboard. Okay. So in the next video, we'll tackle the other editor that I'm sure you are familiar with. Okay. So this editor is actually the first editor na sa mga previous versions ng WordPress. Okay. So, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.